news came out today, which a lot of people thought that call was kind of weird. Because then people are saying, I think even Chris was talking about the first, there was no woman reported at the scene at the time whenever the call came in. I guess they eventually found her now because she's arrested because it was a false 911 call. So, people saying that thinking that was a setup. I saw somebody trying to say that it was a Future basically sacrifice. Everybody's a sacrifice, unfortunately. You already know that's going to be part of the talk. But
man,
what do y'all think about this young Scooter thing, though? Just because the girl, it looks fishy.
First of all, let me tell y'all something, mother.
Had some tea,
because
right?
my family, this is the team. My family is from Milwaukee, so boom. Something happened, and for everybody that's from Milwaukee, real street, real people that's from Milwaukee, know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I can't bust it down. Anemic getting cold and shit. No, y'all not calling me out in the comments, but look, I mean in the chat. But young Scooter, he did some bad business in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Some big bad business. Feel me? Like G's worth, 100, like more than 100,000 type. Yeah, and his head was wanted. So it's so crazy that it becomes full circle that a woman from Milwaukee is someone that has something to do with him being hurt. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't supposed to. Huh?
Scooter had a bag on his head.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go that far. But I'm gonna let you know that he definitely did some very bad business in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And he was not favored where my family is from. Simple. Damn. Did some very bad business. You know what I'm saying? And all that jug, finesse, all that come from niggas really jugging and finessing.
You see, Scooter don't be in the spotlight. Out of everybody.
In a down, dirty, low. Yeah. But rest in peace to him because we all know him for legendary songs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Legendary personality. So nothing against him. But yeah, that's for me.
So the girl from Milwaukee, what you saying is the girl from Milwaukee.
It's just a full circle
girl
moment.
How do we know the girl name that made the call? Because that's what the whole internet.
We know her name because we know her name because it was posted.
Oh, so they figured out who it was. Yeah, the internet been on her ass. Like she got to pay for this shit. Like, think Scooter got shot?
Well, the report came out and said that it was from a leg wound. Fence.
I done hopped a million fences, bro. I ain't never hopped a fence that killed me. I ain't never hopped a fence that was gonna cut so deep it was gonna cut a vein. I ain't never seen.
You know those ones that got. If it's just right on that.
We need to see this
artery.
Fence.
But he also
need to see this fence,
was
right?
already shot though.
The fence gonna go viral.
We need to see this fence.
That's gonna be a viral fence.
I don't believe it. Yeah, it's a dirty game, but not saying the police did it. He might it was reported gunshots, even though I think she was lying. May have been gunshot. Scooter might have been shot. I was trying to heal or something. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to trying to clean that shit. You know, I know niggas that get shot don't go to the hospital, bro. I know a lot of niggas that get shot don't go to.
Can't find it right now.
He might have been in that motherfucker. Yeah. And then the police show up like, damn, I'm hit. They gonna ask questions. You know what I'm saying? They gonna ask how I got hit. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna ask where the gun at, what happened.
But how many people you would multiple people would report? So the craziest thing is they would all have to be in boots like, hey, nobody report these gunshots, right? Yeah, I go. But cops just.
Do y'all agree with them naming his young Scooter's death as an accident?
That's what we talk about. That's what we talking about.
Do y'all agree with that shit?
I don't believe it.
I don't agree with that at all.
You don't?
I think that's very fucked up, honestly.
You feel me?
An accident?
So run down the scenarios I just brought up. Right? I ain't never you be jumping fences like you ever be.
I've jumped a fence a couple.
Yeah. So when you jump in the fence, have you ever seen a fence that's gonna cut you up like that?
Yes. Absolutely.
If they hit an artery, I'm not saying I'm just opening up possibility. That is a possibility.
Absolutely.
So it's not too far fetched. It's just the
fact. Definitely experienced some bullshit like that.
I don't see no fence cutting the artery.
Bro, we ring off gunshots. People going.
If he already opened because of a gun wound.
No, we didn't. No, that's what we're saying. I'm saying it was a gun wound. The police reported that he died jumping over a fence.
And they're not. You act like they're gonna say, yeah, he further punctured the gun wound.
No, they're saying he didn't get shot. Period. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I think he got shot. Thug said he got shot. Young Thug said he got shot.
He got shot.
So what I'm saying is maybe the police didn't shoot him. Maybe he really did get shot. And he was in the house because I know niggas that get shot and don't go to the hospital.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I like that.
And then the police come knocking at the door. You shot. You're not trying to answer no questions. Take out the back door. That's what I'm thinking. Because the police never said. I guess the police must have seen the wound and seen. Must have just concluded like, he fucked himself up jumping the fence. That's where the wound came
like
from.
Batty Blanco.
Yeah, but
she's the one that made the call. That's crazy. She trying to take.
But Young Thug say the autopsy said he got shot. Out of Young Thug mouth.
I saw that too. I saw like some. I'm trying to find the original.
So they all throwing it on the police like the police lying. He killed that man. I don't believe the police discharged no firearm. I think he may have already been shot in the house.
Yeah, see, young.
You know what I'm saying?
Young Scooter died from blood loss after cutting his leg on a wooden fence. Well, wooden fence is kind of crazy.
Cutting his leg on a wooden fence.
Now, wooden
but
fence.
ain't no telling what the wooden fence.
That's why I said
like.
we need to see this fence.
Exactly.
We need to see this fence, but come on, bro.
That's crazy. Let's get to this while we done with Scooter.
But
Yeah,
you
I'm
get what
down
I'm
with
saying
that.
about that, D? Like, how do we, like, I mean, Jet,
What?
Scooter, you get where I'm coming from?
No,
Like,
yeah, it looks fishy.
No, not the fish.
About
Like,
just getting shot. And
the confusion, how the confusion can turn into a whole, like, maybe it's just a confusion. Maybe they found him leaking from a wound. Like, how this nigga wound and none of us discharged a fire? And then looked at the fence, like maybe he cut himself on the fence and it just threw that in the autopsy.
Yeah.
But then when he go get the actual autopsy, I mean, it threw that on the report. Then when he went and got the actual autopsy, they found out he was shot. So the police may have reported something out of confusion.
Yeah.
And the internet is looking like, no, y'all killed him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Because I also
it might all just be all a misunderstanding.